Oops. So last time we discussed this one, right? Na ako itulo ka program. First program is i-print niya ning tulo ka words, okay? Using for loop, okay? Using for loop, you print Joseph for the first iteration, Glenn for the second iteration, and Sally for the third iteration. The second program, ang second program na to is just you're just counting how many numbers in a list. Okay, take note, this is a list of numbers. Okay, this is a list of numbers, and ang kani nga program is just i-count lang niya pila ka buok ang numbers nga nasa imong list. Okay, so that's for the second code, and for the last code, this one is a program that I have a list of numbers, and then what you're going to do is you just have to sum or add all of these numbers. So nakoy 3 plus 41 plus 12 plus 9 plus 74 plus 15. So we actually gahapon we actually combine these two, right? Uh, I have list of numbers. I will count them, and then at the same time I will get the summation of all of these numbers. Also, gikuha po na to ang product, and then gikuha po na to ang largest number. Okay? Gikuha po na to ang largest number. So, yun. Oops, na ako to. Idle. Oops. Okay. Open. Friends ba to? Dili. Count. This one, no? So, I have this code. Gahapon, no? So, I have list of numbers. We have this. Na ako list of numbers nga kani. And then, I combine the count, how many numbers are there. I also get the sum. I also get the product. Okay. And then, the last statement is to get the largest number aning list of numbers dari, no? So, na ako'y, I have 4 prints. Okay. Na ako'y pat ka print. Pila ka buok. Ang sum niya, ang product niya, ug ang largest number. Okay. So, yeah, that's it. If I put this one, if ibutang na ko ni siya sa sulod, sa 4, so what will happen? Sana to, no? Ibutang na ko sa sulod ang print. Meaning, kada loop, kada iteration, kay mo print siya tagsa-tagsa, no? So, if I have pila ni ka loop, i-print niya kapila, depende kung pila ka loop. Okay, itry sa nato kung nasa gawas, no? Try sa nato sa gawas. Okay, so if I run this one, okay, so as you can see, i-print niya, there are 21 numbers in the list, kani, pila ni kabuok, na ko'y 21 ka number, and then i-add ni mo, na ko'y 1,731, ang product sa kaning 21 ka numbers is this, and then the largest number is 1,002. So, makuha niya ang largest number niya, sa kaning list of numbers, okay? So, if ibutan ako sa sulod, sa mahitabo, 21 man ka numbers, no? So, meaning 21 pud ka print ang atong makita, no? 21 times 4, so that's 48 ka print ang akong makita sa ako ang code. So, i-check na to, no? If I run this one, okay, so what will happen, i-print niya tanan, okay? Print niya tanan. First nga loop is this. Butangan ako siya og spacing para wait sa butangan ako og spacing para makita nimo pila ka book loops, no? Kita na to pila ka book loops. Like that. If I run this again, okay. So, doon ako as you can see, I have for first iteration, kani siya. So, first iteration is na lang ko isa ka number. And then, so there are 1 numbers in the list. The sum of all numbers is just 1. The product is just 1. And then the largest number is 1. For second iteration, na ko duha ka number. Dari na ko kanina akong lang tao, no? Kanin 2. Okay? Second number. So that's why nakoy 2 numbers dira in the list. The sum of all numbers is just nakoy 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 equals 3. And then the product is 1 times 2 is 2. the largest number now is 2. For the third iterations na nakoy tulo ka number, the summation is just 1 plus 2 plus 45, that's 48. The product is just 1 times 2 times 45, that's 90. And the largest number now is equal to 45. So among these three numbers, 1 to 45, the largest number is 45. So that's the third iteration, fourth iteration, hangtod sa maabot ka og ika-21 nga iterations. And this will be your final answer. There are 21 numbers in the list. The sum is 1731. The product is ingani kadako. And then the largest number is 1000, 1002. So yeah, that's the using for loop makuha nato ning upat ka value sa ato ang upat, yeah, the count, the product, the sum, and the largest number. Okay? Okay. So next is, so giuna na nako no, nako yung maximum and minimum loops. So in this code, kani nga code, let's try this one. In this code, we will find the largest value in a list or in a sequence. Okay? Nahatag na nako ni no, na nabutang nako sa katong code nga itong code nato before kani nga code no, pero i-try hapon nato ni kani nga code, kani nga program. This program will find the largest value in a list of numbers. Okay, and then we in this list of numbers, so we have first ang ilahang gibuhat. Ang ihang gibuhat is the largest is giset niya into none, meaning wa pa say value. Okay, pwede po ko mag largest equal to 0 mo to atong gibuhat no. Ang largest is equal to atong gibuhat is largest is equal to 0. Okay, so you initialize the value of your number as 0, and then print butangan nag print before the largest is equal to none. None pa yung largest una no, but pag abot na sa for loop, pag sulod niya sa for loop, take note, I have list of numbers na koy 1 2 3 4 5 6. I have 6 numbers. And then lantaw na to kung unsa ang pinakadako nga number diri. And as you can see here, ang pinakadako nga number is 74. Okay? So I have list of numbers. I have 6 numbers here in a list. So using for loop, for iter var in a list of numbers equal to this, if largest is none or iter var is greater than largest, take note, ang ato ang code last time is we set largest into 0. We initialize largest into 0. And then I have 4 iter var in a list of numbers. Okay? And then ato lang gibuhat is if largest is if iter var is greater than the largest. Okay? Is greater than the largest. If the iter var is greater than the largest, then what will you do is largest is equal to iter var. Okay, so ingan atol sa kaninga code agito kanino, if iter var is greater than the largest, then largest is equal to iter var. But in this case gi-generalize niya no, sa kaninga case dari gi-generalize niya into what if your largest is initially a none, wala siya value no, wala siya number, wala siya value ang largest. So na ako'y what is this sa kini katong an or and not equal logical operator no, tawa. If I use or, isa lang sa duha ang pwede ra true ang isa no, if this is true or this is true no. So since pwede ra isa ang true no, so basahon niya ning nasa sulod. Okay, kung mogamit ko og or nga operator. So if largest is none, okay, if largest is none or iter var is greater than largest, then the largest is equal to iter var. Then what will happen is i-print niya ang unsa to nga value sa iter var and i-print niya ang largest. And then nigawas sa for loop, the largest is equal to the largest. So let's try this one. Okay, sa kaninga code, isa lang kabuk iyang kuhaon no, only the largest number. Okay, only the largest number. Oops. New file. Okay. Oops. So largest equal to none. Oops. Print before largest for iter var in a list, say list na ako 3, 45, 65, 2, 12, 67, 3, 2, 5. Okay. 50. So I have that list of numbers, semicolon, a colon, and then if largest is none, or take note, this is a logical operator, nga isa lang sa ilaha dapat ang true, pwede na basahon niya kung naisa sa ilaha true, no? Or iter var is greater than the largest. Okay. Oops. Okay. Then largest is equal to iter var. Okay? And then ang yang gibuhat, gi-print na sa sulod, no? Print na sa sulod sa loop. Tapos iter var tapos largest. Okay? Iter var tapos largest. Then i-print niya ang sa gawas, i-print niya ang pinakadako nga number dira dayon, no? Largest largest. Okay. So if I run this one, okay, oops, largest, oops, iter var, sorry, it's iter var. Okay. Okay, so nakoy, as you can see, I have before the largest is none because you initialize your value of largest is as none. So yeah, we have this, and then first loop is your number is 3. Okay, so the largest number is 3 now. Second loop is 45. The largest number is 45. Third loop, your iter var is 65. So 65 po ang largest. Your iter var is 2. 65 ang largest gapon. Hangtod sa pinaka last one, the largest number is 67. Okay, so that's the this is the code for finding the largest number in a list of number. Okay, your activity, okay, napa mo? Okay, napatanaw. So your activity is kani kay largest mo ni sa no. So your activity is to compute now the smallest number in a list. Okay, so this will be your activity. Last activity sa midterm again. Activity number 6 is you will compute the smallest number in a list. So, somewhat ingani sa form, pero nala kay i-modify, kuhaon nimo ang largest number. So, dapat ang answer nimo is, in this list of number, 3, 41, 12, 9, 74, 15, the smallest number is we have this 3, right? So, ang may tabo, ang pinakalas nimong i-print is na ko smallest, comma, equal to 3. No? Sakto? So, dapat yeah, your activity number 6 is to compute the smallest number in a list. Okay? Again, this code, dili na siya code for smallest ha. This code is for the largest number. Your activity is to compute the smallest number in a list. Okay? Do you have any questions? Wala may question, no? So, ibutang sana ko ni sa inyo hang kuan kay mong kalimot ko list. So, this is your activity, no? This will be your activity. Oops. Okay. Do you have any questions? I think we are done with chapter 6. Okay? So, mana sa chapter 6. Tapos, oops, activity 6. By the way, no, duha ang igo sa activity ninyo, no? Ang activity ninyo is, i-apply na ko sa 20%. At the same time, i-consider na ko siya as assignment or seat works, okay? So, dapat makapasa mo og tanang activity para uh, maigo ninyo itong duha ka, ano, na ko activity, for activity nga 20%, and then, at the same time, na ako'y seat works and assignments, i-apply na ko siya sa inyong activity, okay? So, same-same na mo sila gudlog. Oh, God. Smallest, finding the smallest number in a list. Okay? Oops. Any questions? Wala na? So, I guess, diri lang siguro sa tama, no? Diri lang siguro sa tama because tomorrow, same time gihapon 9, I will discuss chapter 6 now. Take note ha, ato ang quiz will be on Tuesday. Live quiz gihapon. I will we will have a live quiz on Tuesday. And the coverage will be chapter 4 and chapter 5. Wala labot ang chapter 6, no? Wala labot ang chapter 6. But sa midterm na exam, ang coverage is from chapter 1 to chapter 6. Okay? So, I will discuss chapter 6 tomorrow. I will discuss chapter 6 tomorrow. Chapter 6 is all about strings. Okay? It's all about strings. So, i-discuss lang ako lang sa ugma lang siguro. No? Ugma. Okay. Do you have any question? Wala na? Wala na may question. Sige. You can go now. You can leave the meeting. Attendance sa sorry. Attendance sa no? Yes? Attendance sa paki-on ko sa inyong camera.